Hi you guys. So first up, I'm super sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the background. I'm trying to keep things as quiet as possible, but my kids are again home for summer and they're playing, so there's going to be noise. There's only so much I can do about that. But today I wanted to share with you my June favorites before we get too far into July. And I have a bunch, but not a ton of makeup favorites, to be honest. I've been kind of meh on makeup this month. I think just because it's so hot and my allergies have been so freaking bad. Like grass pollen has been at the very highest level for probably like 3 weeks in a row now. I'm wearing my contacts right now to film for you guys today just because it's easier to put on makeup. But I will probably be taking them out directly after I'm done filming because if I leave them in for anything more than 2 or 3 hours, my eyes start going crazy. And that's with my house pretty much hermetically sealed. I don't open the windows. I don't let any grass pollen in. No one can wear shoes in my house. I keep things as clean as possible, especially this time of year because allergies are so bad. But again, there's only so much I can do. So first up on my favorites for this month is the month I finally passed my driving test. Only took me until my second try, and I think I actually got lucky because the first time I took my test, I had a woman who was very, very, very particular and not very relaxed. She was very, very high strung and grumpy and just negative. But the second time I took my test, I had a guy instructor and he was very relaxed, making jokes, laughing, chatting with me so I could relax. When I get anxious, when I get nervous, when I get super, super tense, that's when I screw up. So typically when I drive, I play music. That way I can relax and just drive and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I'll talk to my husband. So having someone relaxed who I could actually talk to as I was driving made passing the test so much easier. I've only driven once completely by myself so far yet. But that's mostly because we're still in the process of getting our other van fully fixed. We need to replace the muffler on it now because it is crazy loud. We don't tend to buy new cars every couple of years. We tend to buy a car already used and then kind of drive it into the ground until it's dead and then replace it because my husband has to drive so much for work. So cars aren't long-lived around our house. Once I'm driving more, we will probably buy a new vehicle and that will be just for me to drive. That way it doesn't get as beat up. But yeah, I'm super excited and super happy that I passed my driving test. It's going to make things, especially in the next couple weeks, much, much easier. So my next favorite is a show. You guys know I've been obsessed with Korean dramas lately. I actually signed up and got a premium subscription to Drama Fever. So Drama Fever has English subtitle versions of pretty much every single K-drama out there. There's only like 1 or 2 they don't have. My previous 2 favorites were Boys Over Flowers and Descendants of the Sun, and those are both available on Netflix. But the one we're watching now isn't available on Netflix, so I'm watching it on Drama Fever, and it's called City Hunter. Oh my goodness, you guys, City Hunter is so freaking good. It's primarily like action-based and like drama-based, but there's just a tiny little bit of romance in there, but it's not super romantic just because it can't be because of the dramatic storyline. But anyway, I'm obsessed with it. My husband loves it. He says it's better than Descendants of the Sun, which I'm kind of like, depends on what you like, whether you prefer like heavy dramas or more military-based dramas, but either way, I absolutely love it. We're not done with it yet. We have 2 more episodes to go. There's 20 in total. We need to watch episode 19 and 20. And I told my husband we cannot watch them until we can watch them both together because they always end every episode on a cliffhanger. So like my brain will explode and break if we watch episode 19 and then don't watch episode 20 that same night. So we kind of need to binge watch those 2 together. All right, on to my next favorite. I'm not wearing them today, but they are my glasses. These are my new glasses. I absolutely love them. when I put them on and wearing my contacts, everything goes crazy blurry, so I'm going to take those off before I get a headache. But I absolutely love these. They've got a little silver detail on the side, and they're black, and then on the inside, they're this super bright, happy poppy teal. I love that. They're also very thick frames, which is good because I have a very strong prescription. Someone recently asked in a comment what my prescription is. In contacts, it's a -650. In glasses, I'm a -6.75. So that's actually pretty strong. But I'm lucky my eyes haven't gotten worse in about the past, oh gosh, probably about the past 6-7 years. They've stayed consistent, which is really good because typically as you get older, they get progressively worse. But I think mine just got to a point where they're so bad, they're like, okay, we can't get any worse at this point. So I'm guessing they'll start getting worse when I get much older. But for now, they've been consistent and I'm happy with that. But I really love these glasses. In case you guys were wondering, the brand name, these are Essence. I'm guessing from Essence magazine. And I found these at Sam's Club. I get my glasses there just because their lenses are about 1/3 of the price what everyone else wants to charge for high index, high prescription lenses. I actually had one place quote me like $460 for my lenses. I'm like, you're out of your mind just for the lenses. No, that's crazy. So, and the frames were only like $70, I think, really, really reasonable. And then my lenses were right around $160, I believe. I got the really good Zeiss high index lenses with all the coatings and stuff. So, but yeah, I love them. Next thing on my favorites are chokers. I'm not wearing one today, but I've been wearing chokers a lot lately, and I think that's because I actually found a bunch I liked at Claire's. Yeah, I buy jewelry at Claire's, and so does my 8-year-old. But they had some really, really cute ones, so I picked up a bunch, and I wanted to show you guys the favorites I've been wearing. First up is this one. This is just a really simple camo choker. Just a nice plain fabric one, and this one I like to wear with my camo hat and like when I'm just wearing a plain black t-shirt or something like that, just to kind of dress things up a bit. The other one I've been loving, and I'll wear this one with tops like this a lot, is just a plain black one. This is a black velvet, and I love it. I think it's really, really pretty and simple, and it pretty much goes with like every top I own. And then this other one is a favorite, but I haven't worn it yet because I haven't had the opportunity to wear anything that it goes with. I think that is going to be more of something I wear during like fall and winter time perhaps, or something. It's a more costumey type piece, but it's this. It's a very, very thick, wide velvet band. It's got some of the silver detailing here, and it's actually laces up. And you can completely adjust the laces, like they're fully adjustable. So I love that. I think it's gorgeous. I would probably most likely either wear this on a day when I'm feeling, you know, nostalgic for high school and feeling very goth, or more likely I would wear this either to Ren Fair or if I'm doing a vampire or more gothic style look for Halloween. But I like having a variety of costume jewelry available to me. That way when I'm going for a specific look, I don't have to go around to like 3 or 4 different stores and hunt down a specific piece. All right, I have one more non-makeup favorite, and that is this book. It is How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh. She is Superwoman here on YouTube. Of course, you have heard of her. She is absolutely incredible. I swear this woman gets more done in a day than I do in a week. Like, it's amazing. I believe she's hugely, hugely inspirational, and I finally got my hands on a library copy of her ebook for How to Be a Boss, which is her not really an autobiography, but kind of a tips and tricks to functioning in life more efficiently and in business more efficiently. So I've been listening to the audiobook version of it, which I love. I actually typically prefer audiobooks over standard paper books or ebooks anymore because I'm on the go so much. I don't have time to just sit and read. And I can listen to a book and get something done at the same time. I don't tend to pay for audiobooks. I tend to check them out through the app that my library has, which I think is an excellent, excellent resource. If you're interested in audiobooks and you like listening to things while you do other things, check out your library. There's a good chance that they have an app that you can download and you can actually listen to a lot of the audiobooks that they have completely for free. So it's awesome, especially if you're on a budget. But anyway, I've listened to her whole book like twice now because it's so, so good. It's very upbeat. It's very inspirational. It covers her own struggles, but also tells you how she gets through things, and as well gives you just motivation for really getting out there and trying your best. So amazing book. Absolutely fantastic book. I cannot recommend it enough. All right, now I'm going to move on to my 3 makeup favorites, and oddly enough, I know they are all from the drugstore, and these are all actually slightly older products. They've been out for a while, but I really, really love them, and I've been using them a lot more recently. I kind of rotated them back into what I've been using a lot. The first is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush, and this is in the shade 05 Fresh Pink. Now, forgive me, this thing is so freaking jacked up and just dirty because of its texture. It's basically like a cream texture blush, and it tends to get little bits of lint and ick in it if you forget to close it. So this is what the shade looks like. And it's just really fresh and bright and pink, and I'm wearing it right now. I love it. It's so happy and springy, and it's very easy to apply. You really can't screw it up. I've been using this just the Sonia Kashuk Duo Fiber Brush, and I just stipple it on. But yeah, this has kind of been my go-to. Then for eyeliner, I'm actually almost out of this, so I'm going to have to pick some more up probably, or I might try a different brand because this one hasn't been quite as smooth. It could be because it's older and dried out. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeliner. These are everywhere I know. And this is in the shade Slate. It's this beautiful gray. And that's all I have of it. Like, it is done pretty much. But it's this really dark, almost black gray, but it's softer than a black, and it smudges really nicely. But as you can see in that swatch, it's been skipping a lot, what's left of it, so I'm guessing it's dried out. I might try another brand though. I'm not sure, but I've really been loving using this on the outer corner of my eye. I haven't used it today. I used something different. But I've been using this a lot, and I really, really like it, mainly for the color more than the formula, because it just gives a very nice, soft definition to your eye. And the last thing I have for you guys today is a NYX Butter Lipstick, and this is in the shade Mary Jane's. I've been kind of getting out of matte lipsticks a bit more and more into creamier, more hydrating lipsticks for summer. And these are super, super creamy and soft and moisturizing for summer. I'm wearing something different now, of course, but this is a gorgeous red. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love it. It's so nice to wear. It's very, very soft. It's very blendable. You can use a lip pencil with it and get a sharp line. Or if you want more of a smudged out effect, you can take a lip brush and just soften up the edges, which is especially helpful if you have any like lines around your lips or anything like that. Or if you've been having difficulty with lip liner, you can do stuff like that. Because some people look better with sharply defined lips and other people look better with soft lips. So this is one of those that you can do either with, and I really, really like it. I love the formula. And it really doesn't have a lot of scent to it, which is nice because I can put this on, go out to eat, and it won't affect how my food tastes. But that is everything for my June favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, make sure to leave those down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so, so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.